Welcome. As you can see, it's the far left versus the far right. Differences, but still the same. People have told me not to do this because it'll make me a target for both. I don't care. You've got to say the truth as you see it. Without doing that, you've got no freedoms. You might as well be on your knees begging for help all the time. We're going to start. Far left. They believe in violence to get their point across. What do the far right do? Oh yeah, violence to get their point across. Far left believe they are 100% right. Far right believe they are 100% right. We see in the following at the moment. They are identical. Only talk to people with their own views. Far right do it. Far left do it. They hate anyone who doesn't believe what they do. As Antifa have shown, if you don't believe what they do, they'll try and punch your lights out. Far right will do the same. Far left blame anyone for their problems. They blame everyone that doesn't believe what they believe is their problem. They caused it. Far right blame everyone for their problems. If you do not believe in what they believe in, you're a problem. Both sides do not listen to any other side or each other. Do I think they're both wrong? It's hard to explain. Do I believe the far right? I do not believe in what the far right believe in at all. Do I believe you have to listen to their grievances or you can't understand them? 100%. But you have to listen so you can argue with them. Far right, I don't believe in what the far left says either. Now they're trying to start a race war with white people like me. I haven't got any privilege. I've never had privilege. Weak-minded and like to follow others. In each one you always find a hierarchy, where there's a little leader at the top that passes it down but never has a pair of balls between their legs to do it themselves. Both of them do it, both weak-minded little pussies. Anyone who doesn't believe what they are called, they call them a racist. It doesn't matter if you're far right or far left, you see it all the time online. That other people are racist, they're discriminative, it's untrue. Racist is brought out when someone's not intellectually capable of stating facts. I don't deal with lies, terror, I try and deal with facts. Facts don't get emotionally involved. Facts don't get upset. People get upset when you give them facts. When you tell them the actual facts, they get right upset. To be honest, most of them remind you of children. Both believe in equality of outcome. By this, I mean they believe that each group believes they are superior to anyone else. Far left believe it. They are superior to everyone else. They are fighting for the right, what they believe in. The far right do exactly the same as the far left. They believe what they believe in and it is the only outcome. Both trolled on the internet. I've been trolled by both of them. I've had death threats. I don't care. Just for other stuff that I've put out. I don't care what they think. Say what you want, I've been dormant. I've had it to my face for death threats. Don't bother me anymore. Far right, far left. Both cowards. Both hide their faces. Because they don't want people to see who they are. What's the difference? Let's be honest. They are cowards. Ask yourself what politicians part of either side. Because all politicians parties are scared of both sides because they're scared of being trolled. Or they might say hurtful things to us. Stop being cowards. Stand up. Get a backbone. Because even though they say what they hate what they stand for, politicians want their vote. Without their vote, a lot of these politicians will not get in. Simple as that. Politicians said repercussions and the bad words that they will write about them. I've had it written about them and you see it all the time. Oh, they said bad words. They called me a Nazi. I used to be with a Jamaican girl. I was called a racist, a Nazi, I was walking around with a black girl at the time, who I loved dearly. I still got called these names. Scum, from the far right and the far left. Politicians need us to fight among ourselves so we cannot see how bad they are failing. As you can see with Brexit, they are failing bad. They couldn't make a decision in their life. But they need us to keep fighting so we don't put our vision on them. And this is why you always have the identity politics. Poor old me. Anna Soubry is the worst one. Someone's threatened me. They've said that I am this. I'm a Nazi. I'm this. Do I believe she's a Nazi? No. Would I cry because someone called her that? Grow up. You are not 5. People need to learn by calling people names doesn't mean. If you can fight on intellectual, say, look, actually, like me, 17.4 million people vote for Brexit. If that was the wrong number, I would expect people to pull me up on that number. Not say, oh, well, most of them have died now. The far right and the far left are identical. They don't like facts. All they want is to call names and say, all this. They don't want to change anything because they like it the way it is. People need to change. Work with each other. Listen to the other side. You might not agree with it, but listen. Don't try and push it underground because that makes it worse. If it's out there for people to look at, they can laugh at it. They can say, what a load of rubbish. If it's not there, automatically thinks to someone, why are they trying to suppress it? Are they telling the truth? Then you get them thinking, then you get them looking. Cheers for watching. Hope this has helped you. If it has, put it down below. If you want to comment it's rubbish, put it down below. I'm not going to worry about what you say. I'll have a look at it. If it's good criticism, I'll adjust. Thanks for watching.